Oh, hi everyone, it's Susie Crew again from Esoteric Trading Solutions. I hope you're all well. Life is short, so please live your life according to how you want to live it. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others, and always be empathetic, because I feel the world lacks empathy, that's for sure, when we focus too much on war, weapons and everything else. But I hope you've done well with your trading. I do have a Slack site under Esoteric Trading Solutions, and I think the annual fee is about $230 Australian, which is quite cheap, so you can join that with my other clients, and we have a bit of fun on that. And I'm just building that business, so it'd be great if you could join. Check out the website, Esoteric Trading Solutions. There's a monthly fee, I think, of about $39. So, and if you're a student, it's about $20. So, anyway, enough of that plug. Just looking at the technicals, because I look at the technicals every day, so I thought I'd just start doing a YouTube of it, because I've got to do it anyway for my own trading. So I want to try and get these down to about 10 minutes, because I go way too long. Let's look at Bitcoin. Again, we saw Bitcoin get to this level 11,441. I've still got it as a sell. It did run a little bit overnight, but again, my technicals are saying this is a sell. I thought it would come back a bit, but I've still got the sell on this thing. SAR at the top here. The Ichimoku is telling me down. As you can see, the high is getting lower and lower from here. And again, this thing looks like you can get down to me 8767, still way overbought. I think the whole market is overbought, basically, except Dash. Basically, we saw that yesterday. It is overbought, but Dash looked the best out of all the technicals, and it was basically saying to me to get long on Dash. So we'll have a look at Dash as well. Again, all red, all negative. If we take the daily on this thing, probably same thing. Yep. So basically, big support line here at 9521, but it does look quite negative. It's gone negative on the daily as well. So let's have a look at Litecoin. I think I've got a feeling all of these are going to show the same profile. Again, yep, all negative, red price action, parabolic. I've just woken up actually. Parabolic SAR on my second cup of coffee. Parabolic SAR, the moving down, averages moving down. This is moving down. Volumes coming off. Histogram starting to move down. Moving average and accumulation index. So again, we've got a sell on that thing as well. Let's have a look at Ethereum. And also, I did a video just on cryptocurrencies that people think are going to perform next year, 2018. There's a couple of polls, and I just want to go through some of those cryptocurrencies that they thought were going to perform next year. So you'll see that for my video that was done yesterday. Ethereum, same story, has got support here at 425.24 on the daily. Let's check out the 4 hourly. These are the two time frames that I use, and I like them very much because they stop the noise and they basically give me a fairly good indication of where I think the market's going to go. This is for my own trading, so it's up to you guys whether you want to trade like this or not. These are the indicators I use. People use some people use no indicators, some people use lots. I've always used these indicators ever since literally in the 90s. So I've always traded with these indicators, and there's reasons why I do, because I was a professional trader. Professional traders trade with pivot points and Ichimoku, which is what the Japanese trade with. Again, the Japanese have the second largest market to the US, and I've always traded these markets. And because I've worked in Asia, in Australia, and in Asia, these are the indicators that I use. So up to you what you use for your own trading. But again, Ethereum's showing me the same story. Sell, sell, sell. If it breaks this level here, 431, you could see probably down to 406, even down here somewhere, 302. Negative on the histogram, negative on the accumulation, MACDs, and moving averages. I think everything's going to show us the same story today, except Dash, so we can get through this fairly quickly. Same story on ETC, Ethereum Classic, again, all negative. Let's have a look at ZEC. Whoa, gosh, I don't like ZEC. That trading range, we saw that the other day, 353 down to 217. It means it's a very, very thin market. It's a very wide trading range. So be careful being long a stock like this, because that tells me that all the bids were pulled from the market, and this thing just got absolutely slammed, ZEC. But that looks very negative price action to me, very negative. We go to daily on that one. I don't know much about this coin, but but I wouldn't like to be along that at all. That looks like it can get down quite easily to about 229 to me, just on the technicals. Let's have a look at Monaro. We did see Monaro underperform Dash last night. Dash is performing very well. I don't know why, but it is. It is supposed to be a privacy stock, but as I said in my couple of videos that I've done, wow, that doesn't look great either. Same price action. As I said in a couple of videos that I've done, Dash does say it's a privacy stock. That's what they say, Dash people, but the reality is it's not, because the IRS, Internal Revenue Service, has actually found out the owners of Dash cryptocurrency, the people that have actually owed tax, I should say, to the IRS, and they've actually located obviously people that hold the coin. So they've been forced to pay back tax, and they've been forced to give coins back to pay the tax. So the reality is it's not really private if the government or the IRS can actually track it down. So it always worries me when these coins say they do this and they do that, but when they actually don't. Monaro's the same. There was an article done ages ago by some academic, some not Bitcoin. Sorry, I'm half asleep today. Some developer who knew a lot about blockchain, and he managed to find out the identity of all these Monaro transactions for about 4 years. But also there's been some story about, drug dealers that were holding Monaro, and again, the government forces were able to untangle or unscramble their technology to find out the owner of those coins. So, again, I'm very reluctant at these prices, particularly Dash. I mean, Dash does look like it's going to get to 850 on this chart. As we saw yesterday, held up really well when all the market was selling down in the day before. But this looks technically very good. The 4 hours, I don't know what's driving it, probably low issuance, low circulation, but I don't think it's worth this. I mean, this is 848 or something. It looks like it's going to, or 850. Very bullish here. Parabolic stars in a buy zone, blue price action above the support level here of 738. This is all quite bullish. The histogram, everything's moving up. As you can see, the slow moving averages for the Ichimoku are all moving up as well. So that looks very, very bullish, Dash still. Let's have a look at the daily on that. Again, yeah, it looks like this thing could probably take out its highs again of 850. Okay, what else we got here? Really quick, I want to try and get these done the quicker the better, because I know I'm taking up too much of your time. Sorry about that. Just in terms of you watching these things, I apologise. And having to listen to me rattle off. I'm always disappointed with Ripple, because I love this coin, and it just never seems to perform. They just sell it all the time, and sometimes I just give up on this coin. But anyway, I won't. But I'm a loyal being to the coin, but it's going to take a long time, I think. They sold it here at that level, 29, and it looks like 28. So again, holding around here, 23.5, it's just going to be a slow progress, I think, with Ripple. We just have to be patient with that one. I think I'll just put that in the drawer and forget about it. That's pretty much what I'm going to do. Big support around that 23.10, something like that. So I'm just going to forget about Ripple, because, I love it, but it just disappoints me in the way it trades on the market. And I think it's because it's just unknown technology. A lot of people don't understand it, what they're doing, how they're doing it. They think it's centralized and it's not a proper crypto. They think it's controlled, but honestly, it's the best story in the market. Seriously, they got the runs on the board, and it's not just about market capitalization to value a crypto or a company. There's more to valuation than a third of the balance sheet, which is basically market capitalization. Just having a coffee. What do we got here? IOTA. I don't like IOTA. The Tangle technology is crap. My friend is still waiting for that money to come to his account, and it still hasn't come in. And that's one transaction. So I'd hate to see this technology try to do 10 transactions or 2,000 like Ripple in 2 seconds. It just couldn't do it. Impossible. Okay, the 4 hourly on this thing doesn't look very good either. This thing looks like it's going to 115. Again, the MACD is coming down. The histogram hasn't gone yet negative, but it does look like it's going to go there. Check out the daily. Same story. Doesn't look great. Looks like I can get to 114 to me very quickly. This is my own trading, so you guys decide what you'd like to do, but this is just for learning, basically. This is how I trade. So this one it's a bit hard to say. I need to get the 4 hourly on this one. Again, resistance is 288. Has gone negative down here, negative, so again I'd be looking to sell that. Everything's telling me to sell. Everything's showing me the same story except Dash at this stage. Even Bitcoin to sell at this stage. EOS, same story. What else we got? Same story. So let's have a look at SAN. Remember, this one went from 25 cents to $1.50 in a matter of days. Just unbelievable. Same story on the daily, on the 4 hourly. Pretty much same story there as well. Yeah, there's probably better ones to sell than this one, because as you can see here, I wouldn't sell this one because even though I've got this parabolic SAR here, look at the histogram here. This thing's starting to see some support around here, and this is starting to turn up again. So I'd be reluctant to sell this one. I'd probably be looking, say, for 1 or 2 days more to see if the price action starts moving up again. So there's no reason to sell this one. There's a lot of others that are showing a better price action, better pattern to actually sell. So let's have a look at Bitcoin Cash. That has underperformed lately, and it's been a no man's land, and it's been annoying. This one doesn't look great to me. It's right on support here at 1300, right here at 1300. This thing could go either way at the moment. For my bet though, looking at the longer term, I'd say this thing could get down to 1042. I'd probably be more inclined to sell Bitcoin Cash at this stage. Let's have a look at Neo. Trying to keep these things under 10 minutes, but it's not happening that way. Neo bounced off, $31, so it looks like it wants to go up. Whoops. Get the 4 hours. And again, this looks like it's starting to bounce. So Neo is showing a fairly positive price action, so maybe 38. So we've got Dash and Neo that are the buyers at the moment, and everything else looks like a sell. ETP is on support. Actually, histogram, the accumulation index is starting to move up, so be careful on that one as well. Won't spend too much time on that one. I'm going to try and get these YouTubes down a bit because it's sort of getting too long. This one's down. I'd be a seller on this one, basically. It's EDO. Mind you, the histogram, just got to be careful on that. Probably will see support here at 207, and we need to see what happens here. It either holds support and you start buying with the histogram moving back up, or if it breaks support, you then sell. So you don't do anything until that happens on that one. What else we got here? Do we look at IOTA? Don't know. Can't remember. IOTA. Down. Yeah, we did. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Thanks for listening. Sorry it's a bit disjointed this morning. I'm half asleep today, so I need to wake up. It's been 38 degrees in Melbourne, huge humidity, just really, really hot. Now today it's 16, so the weather changes really quickly in Melbourne. I hope you're all well. Please take care, and I look forward to talking to you again, and thank you very much for listening.